Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wounds Conversations with a Z. I'm Rita, or Zuri BB as my friends know me. Not sure what kind of reading this is going to be, but I wanted to pull out some different cards just to get a feel, a different energy to see. Here we go with this. I have that yarn until I turn this camera on. Um, I wanted to get a different feel for different energy. I know there are different things going on. I'm not astrologically, well, I mean, currently, I am working on my astrological wisdom. So I know there are energies coming. We got a new moon coming up next month, maybe on the 5th. I do know that. I don't know how it's going to affect us. I haven't done all that, but I know by watching other readers that that's what's going on. But I can say this, and I did learn this from my mother, that because she worked in the medical field. Whenever there was a new moon or something, things changed. A lot of shootings, a lot of accidents, a lot of babies born, a lot of everything. So I know it's coming. But I wanted to come get a message from our inner child from a different perspective. Not necessarily that it's going to be karmic as far as negative, but just something for us to focus on. Because I brought out this other deck, and it's called the Lantern Oracle. A lot of my decks I've had for a long, long time, and I just haven't used them. And then I'm using the Sacred Spirit, and then the Enchanted Map. I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to use the Grace. This is Grace, the Grace cards. Grace cards, and I may use these tarot decks. I'm not really sure yet. But I wanted to pull the oracles first, just to see where we are, and then go from there with the with tarot. I've already said a prayer. Well, I'll say another one because that was my own. Oh my God, that's never happened to me before. The whole thing fell. That's a message, but anyway, let's keep it moving. Thank you, Divine, for this day. I'm thanking you for keeping me protected, keeping the collective protected, aborting any negative energies that may have tried to implant themselves into their energy, mind, body, spirit, in any way, shape, and form. We are asking you at this point in time to continue giving us the protection by continuously burning off the negative energies with the red hot flame and sending it back to whoever is sending it. Also, we want to make sure that your angels are covering us wing to wing, and then we want that white light of protection to cover us from top of our head, soles of our feet, left, right, front, back, and extending 20 feet. And because we know that our bodies are the vehicle for the souls in this lifetime, we're asking for another layer of protection of white light. Top of our head, soles of our feet, left, right, front, back, and extended 200 feet. We know you are with us. The angels are already there. We want the archangels there, the ascended masters, our ancestors, the aliens, our spirit team, shadows. What did I say? Inner child. So aliens, ancestors, spirit guides. Yeah, everybody. And whoever I may have forgotten, please include them. It is said, it is so, it's done. Also, I want to read something I took a picture of. I read it before, but I like what it says. Oh wait, let me get to the right screen, because it's talking about ending things I said it yesterday, and I want to make sure that we know it today. Oh, I don't want to be in that screenshot. I screenshotted it. I call my power back to me. I call my energy back to me. I call my magic back to me. I am cleansed and disconnected from anything that may drain me. I am shielded from any energy that does not serve me. I am safe. I am protected. I am whole. And it is so. Also, abort anything that may have been implanted in me, whether it has been childhood, young adulthood, middle age, and seniors, because I know I have a wide range of people that watch my channel. We want to abort that. It has no authority in our vessel in any way, shape, and form. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. We don't want anything affecting our minds, bodies, souls. We're asking that it be aborted and sent back. It has no authority here. Thank you. All right, let's get moving. So we're gonna try this again. I cut the cards. I have not used this deck in probably over a year, so it feels like a new deck. Empty. We'll come back to it. I'm just pulling a card and we're gonna keep it moving. That's interesting. I'm gonna read the bottom cards too. That card popped out right there. I'm gonna keep it. Energy signature. The past is in the present. Yeah, there's no such thing as time. Almost. It didn't come. There it is. Mindfulness. Mirror is trying to pop out, and I'll keep it because it's like that. These cards I'll read both because the way that it's a message on the back. Only one. And of course, a whole bunch pop out. I'm not taking them either. And the one that I should have taken, I pushed back in. No, I see it. All right. Okay. I'm going to pull them out as a 5-card spread. This way. All right. So let's pull the book out. Oh, before I forget, I want to thank the new subscribers. I noticed I have new subscribers since the last time I've posted. Thank you for hitting the like button. I'm hoping that you like my information, messages from our inner child, because I do channel from the collective's energy as well as my own. So, the messages that I put out, I consider them for myself as well. So this is a safe place. We talk about all kind of stuff. And please comment, share. Thanks for subscribing. All right, so this 24, which is a 6, can be looked at as a 6. It says empty. Oh, I got to turn the light up because it's dark in here. And I took my glasses off. They're right here. I know y'all can see them. Empty. The ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. Wow. And that has something to do with that time. It's number 24. And in this book, this is we're in the guardian phase, midlife. And I'll read it. Midlife meaning empowerment, selfhood, authority, meaning, composure, gifts of renewal, and insight. Okay. Emptiness can feel like the end of a no-through road. We do not see the feeling of despair for the chrysalis that it is. Upon empty, emerging from a dark night of the soul is a gateway, inviting us into a new way of being in the world. It is not common for life to confront us with situations that seem to extinguish our light for some time. However, it is rare for individuals to disclose the degree of despair experienced during this period. Exhaustion and depleted resources from the end of a career choice, relationship, or phase can leave us believing that our efforts, aspirations, and opportunities to make something of ourselves were in vain. That our best was not enough to make our lives work in the way that we had hoped. Unwanted events can cause inner upheaval that our will to continue trying weaken us significantly. The power for any period of hopelessness or withdrawal to bring us to our edges is not to be underestimated. No one goes through life untouched. Regardless of what hand we are dealt or the path that we walk, life is capable of emptying every one of us of everything that we have to give and all that we believe that we are. When this happens, to whatever degree, we are left feeling defeated, fragile, and blind as to what to do next. Any degree of emptiness you experience is a blessing. Like a womb, it has the power to birth new life. While our circumstances may seem to be in ruins and empty, trust that a process of renewal and fulfillment is happening within all that we cannot see. Just as the seeds of spring are present and growing in unseen ways throughout winter, the emptiness is a door that eventually opens into a new perspective. On the door to every ending is a handle that opens into a new beginning. Trust that all that came before and reached this conclusion had a necessary place and value, regardless of whether we recognize it. We cannot anticipate, understand, or appreciate how or why things fit together and unfold the way that they do. Our spirit self operates from a foreign perspective and logic that typically evades us. To surrender to the abrupt twists, turns, and losses that temporarily empty us along our life's path is often the only way to the genuine fulfillment of what it seems like life is forcing us to let go of. The mother assures you that you are everything you need to grow forward. Trust that the universe is always meeting you halfway with the lessons required to advance you at your highest level. Your darkest moments are also your brightest blessings if you allow them to be the radiant beginnings that they are here to open up in you. It is time to thoroughly let go of something you are still clinging to at your own detriment. Let go of something you are still clinging to at your own detriment. Empty yourself of it all. Empty yourself of it in all ways. On some level, something has come to an irreversible end, and you need to accept it as such. Release the residue to allow the necessary clearing of space for the new to begin. So somebody's at the end. Somebody's going through a transformation, death. Surrender to your own spirit self. Allow yourself to be emptied of all that is over, false, and untrue. Let the light that you are fill, refuel, expand beyond, and radiate the emptiness so that it may be seen for the gateway that it is. Yeah, you're ending some type of cycle. This is death, transformation. You're emptying something, and now we have 14, which is a 5. The past is in the present. There is no such thing as time, just so you know. Came right to it. All right. Understanding that everything is energy, the air we breathe, the elements, emotions, sounds, animal, people, our thoughts, all of this is energy. Quantum physics. Let me pull this up here so you can look at it. Quantum physics seeks to explain these phenomena. Denser or heavier energy can be felt by human beings' normal senses. Most people will already understand what it feels like to walk in a room where an argument has just taken place. Filled with an unseen tension, people react to these sensations perhaps with an immediate awkwardness or a feeling that they need to vacate the building. As people progress through life, familiar experiences such as pattern behaviors become more clear and evident as you pay attention to the energy of the environment, people, social gatherings, events, and places around you. It is up to you, though, to be proactive with this sense of inner vision. Often you may find yourself saying, I have felt this before, or I recognize this, but I'm not sure why. Currently, you are being asked to read the energy of this issue and the people surrounding these circumstances. You must shine the spotlight and use all your senses to remove these masks and expose the energy that is being hidden from you. Not only will you identify insincere and dishonest people, you will begin to understand patterns that you have created in your life that aren't serving you to your fullest. Right now, you must use your sensory and intuitive intelligence for answers. You have experienced this type of energy before, but you must ask, what is it? When recognized, you can adapt and modify your behavior and actions accordingly to avoid unnecessary arguments, tension, and toxic situations in your social, work, or family environments. When practiced, reading the energy signatures of your environment becomes a built-in intuitive warning system. Prior to an issue occurring, you have the possibility of avoiding explosive exchanges, accidents, conflicts, or confrontation as it becomes in line with your fight or flight response, creating self-awareness and an energetic resilience. So when this is in your shadow aspect, fear-mongering, secrecy, escapist. The crystal that you want to use is blue lace agate. And the angelic assistance is Archangel Gabriel. Clear communication, music, and creative writing. The affirmation I would advise you to use is, I remove the illusion that hides the truth. The answer is before me. This is interesting that this is coming up because just today for me at my place of employment, it's crazy. It's something's going on. I walked in, I was already in the break room and somebody came in there and they were just going off in another language. But I had my earphones on, so I was listening to music, but I could tell that it was just bad. And if you've been following me, I'm already out the door. Just about, I got a month to go before I'm transferred to another building. And I'm not leaving because of that. Well, that wasn't the reason I was leaving. I was leaving because I'm bored there. I need to do something else. And the other place has a position that will better suit me. All right. So while you're going through this, these grace cards, you want to be mindfulness. Manage your mind. When we direct our thoughts and words toward the outcome we most desire, we ignite grace. So we need to ignite grace to people, places, and things. You know, people are going through things. We're going through something because right now there's a death going on. There's a death going on. And you're being told to use your intuition about this. You know, to protect your energy. Be aware what's going on. There are people mirroring you. You may be mirroring them, or there's some type of mirroring going on. And this says, learn to see God's presence in everyone you meet. And I know a lot of you are not religious, and I'm not trying to push any type of religious dogma or anything on you, but grace is just giving people the benefit of the doubt. You can say the divine. You can say whoever it is that you feel is your higher power. Put that in that place. You know, don't let a word turn you off. And then we have the 2 here, gentle gardener, and twos are high priestess energy, which is really really cool. Looking at this is spring, so there's something happening in the spring. Oh, and there's a face there. Look at that. I never noticed that. Looks like it's the divine shining down. Now in this picture they got the divine. The divine looks like all kind of things, so don't get turned off by that either. So let's read this. Be your own person. Be a conscious co-creator. So regardless of what's going on with these other folk, make sure you're taking care of yourself. The gentle gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. She is the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and ensures that all that you are is reflected in the world of form. Are you aware of your thoughts? What is their quality? Believe in limitless possibility and you will see miracles unfold. The gentle gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. Stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. Okay, so this is a message in itself, and the other cards that came up, there are people with distorted desires around you. You need to be careful about that. 15 is devil energy. Be careful. Like I said, I saw that person yelling and screaming in different language. And look at this, eliminate the shadow. 21 is that judgment? No, 20 is judgment. Can't remember right now. Yeah, eliminate the focus on the solution. You want to I was dealing with that today. It was crazy. See the past through the lens of grace. All that occurs is designed to support our spiritual evolution. And what is this card? Because I said I would read both. This is perception. And then awaken. This will show you, look at that. Keep your eyes open. When we decide to live a more conscious life, we see signs of grace everywhere. So where these people are, you give them the benefit, I like this card, mountain. Most people see it and most people think you got to go over a mountain. No, you don't. You can go around it because there's water here. You don't have to go up that mountain. You just go around it. There's more than one way to get past that. And there's the moon. Moon showing you how to do that. Okay, so that's a message in itself. Somebody needs to give someone some grace. Somebody's going through a transformation. Going through a death and rebirth. Now, we'll do this one. We'll start out because I may possibly pull that other one out. We'll see. Okay, so can I have a message? 5 cards. Nope, not those. But I do see, look, there are some cards there, but we're not doing that. that clump, it makes me think of stuck energy. I see justice and the star, but I'm not taking them. And I'm not taking all those cards either. Nope. I'm not doing it. I want them to come out individually. My cards, a lot of my decks are new because I use certain decks by themselves for a long time. So this is I've had it over a year, but you would never know. Not taking it. Nope. All right. One, two, three, four. One more. Empress. Oh, end of a cycle. Okay, so let's look at this. Oh, wow. So, what you have going on here? Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands. Two of Cups. Moon cycle. Empress. I don't know what this situation is, but there's a cycle that has been completed because somebody is moved into Empress energy, but there has been some type of deception, and this person is on the phone, stabbed in the back on the phone. Now I don't know if they were stabbed in the back by this person, or this was the this is the person that's been stabbed. I don't know yet. But there is some type of soulmate environment. Soulmate, not necessarily a love relationship, because lovers is not out here. So this can be work, friendship, some type of group or whatever. And there is some hidden motives with this Ten of Swords. And you have the Empress. So there's something going on. That something was hidden in some type of group information. Now these is two women, but this Empress could be the Queen of Wands. I'm not for sure yet. It could be someone else. Like I said, it could be a group, because I see people here and I see people here. So there's a possibility there was some type of deception in some type of group situation, but the cycle has ended. I'm going to pull these, and I probably will pull the other card. And I'll we'll get a clear message on what happened. Can I have a message on the Ten of Swords, please? Yeah, Ten of Swords. Somebody did something. Normally, I would say this is the Knight of Wands, and most people say the Knight of Wands is somebody that's hit it and quit it sexually. But I'm not sure about that. Let me have another card. Okay, it's in reverse and it flipped over. Two of Wands means that you make a decision. You're looking to see where you're going to go. they decided not to look where they're going. So this Knight of Wands, somebody feels backstabbed about this because they said they ain't going nowhere. That they walked away. Even looking at it like this, they're not looking in the same direction. It's a Queen of Pentacles. So that it could have been this could have been done to the Empress. We'll see. What's going on with the Queen of Wands? Oh yeah, this was done to the Empress. So the so the Queen of Wands went to go heal from this. This could be love, it could be work, it could be whatever. Somebody did not make a decision to be with that person. They did not see a future. And that person was working. She wanted to, was willing to work on something. Can I have a message on the Two of Cups? So somebody is depressed about this. The soulmate. There's some depression going on with this. The Queen of Wands thought they were going to be successful. This Queen of Wands is not in a good spot. The Moon. So what was led on? So it was a group. They were celebrating without this person, and apparently this person wasn't invited, or something. There's something, some type of activity where the Queen of Wands was not invited. Because she was working. Empress. Well, no. Let me get it right, because this is the Moon. Let me get a couple of more. Hangman. One more. Oh, I actually know what's going on now too. But let me see. Yep. What was done to this Queen of Wands, the people or whatever was going on with this celebration was done to keep her stuck. Because they wanted this individual to carry the burden, carry some kind of burden. The Queen of Wands said, bump y'all, I'm gone. She left. And now she the Empress. I hear in my head that now I'm hot, y'all all on me. Yeah. She left because she chose herself. And she don't feel, now people want to come at her, but she was like, y'all can keep that. All those people, the cycles, she closed the cycle out. Now all these people want to come towards her. This is an inner child. I can't think of that gem. I can't even think of it, but I hear it in my head. Now I'm hot, y'all all on me. When I'm something, y'all didn't want me. Now I'm hot, y'all all on me. I can't remember the words. But yeah, that's what I heard. Because these people, whatever they were doing, they left her with the burden. She said, y'all out of luck. Okay. So what's the last message for this group? I may do one more reading after this. What's the last message? Mother of Wands, the Queen of Wands. is getting this victory. These cards are petty. I like them though. She is stable. Oh, it's another card here. Oh, wow. She's getting a new start. Two more cards. She's on her own, learning how to make, increase her money. And she's holding back her emotions. Nine of Wands energy. Wounded warrior. Wounded warrior. Found out the truth. Giving judgment. And she's balancing herself out. Because she is the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. I like this reading. I don't know if it's probably, I don't know if it's a work or whatever related situation, but I'm glad that somebody's putting themselves first. The Empress is putting herself first, releasing this burden. All right. You all, I'm hoping this inner child, healing inner child wound conversation is a good message for you. It's told, you know what to do when people choose others over you. Choose yourself and keep moving. You take care. I'll be back. I think I'm gonna do one more reading tonight and then I'm gonna be done. You all take care.